Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 33 of Let's Play the Republic of Genoa. Still playing on version 1.092. This is vanilla Crusader Kings 2. If you haven't seen this series, it has been one full month since the last time I played it. Sorry about that if you were an active watcher of this series, but kind of got called into a bunch of other stuff and just got kind of preoccupied. So, let us revisit this. This was the game where I was playing with lots of characters of special interest. A few more than I think I'd rather do as they continue to die. I think about 5 is the most I'd like to have, because it gets kind of distracting. And nevertheless, oh, never mind, Wayne Kierstead is dead. So let's no longer track him. That's one less person we need to pay attention to. Sorry, Wayne Kierstead. How about Umit Karakan? You are my kinsman. You are currently at court in Cosena, which is apparently over here. Somehow you decided to get out of my realm, which is fine. You're not very important to me. Sorry, Umit. MX Missile, also a kinsman. He is trying to fabricate claims. His liege is the Count of there. You've moved to the Kaiser's realm. Interesting. I'm guessing it's because you weren't directly beneath me. I had no control over you, so you just kind of left, which is unfortunate. Thomas Crowley, my brother. A genius, mystic, kind, gregarious, honest, brave man. You are an amazing person. Not quite as amazing as I am, however. My character, holy shnikes. He is a genius, twin, gregarious. This is like everything except for deceitful. He's got perfect scores. Awesome in many, many ways. Lisa Bitz, you are at court in Alania. Your liege is a baron. You've managed to move to Comania. I don't know what you're doing up there. It seems like a strange place to have migrated to. But congratulations. We'll see what happens to you, my cousin. Question mark boy, my brother. You are currently at court, just managing a trade depot or trade port for me. Dog Door, probably doing the same, likewise. Nope, you're leading troops. You are a trickster. Very nice. Flammy of Doria. You are researching cultural tech. Apparently you are the court chaplain of Savona, which is, I believe, my realm. I am Savona, technically. You might be wondering, well, where the heck is Savona? I don't see it on the map. Well, the problem is that all we control is the city of Savona, so we're considered to be Savona. It's the name of the realm. I can't stand being just a mayor. It's so weird. Vincent D. Smith, my cousin. He is the Count of Mercia, over here. Count of Mercia. Zoom in a little bit closer and find it. Is this it? What? This isn't Mercia. Oh, that's because you're not there. That's right. Of course not. You're leading troops. Mercia is here. Very nice. Kevin Glocker of Haustoria, my cousin. Currently at court, just managing trade posts. We've also got King Midas, my liege. He won the election, but he's a homosexual 53-year-old man who's got a death sentence issued by me. DJ Lennon of Haustoria, training troops. My kinsman, Marshal of Savona. So we've got our family doing lots of stuff for us. Probably also because we have a very small court. Nope, apparently we don't. We just have a lot of men in our family. And finally we've got WWE SVR fan, something or other, who is the Prince of Bohemia. He's not part of our family. He's just somebody up here. He wanted to be a Bohemian king or something. I think you lost your throne. I'm not sure. But you're married to my niece. Righto. Okay, so let's continue. So, where we left off last. It's been quite a while. But I lost the election, unfortunately. It was because of, I don't even remember what. What happened to my father? Natural death at age 65. It was just poor timing, really. I am 26. I've got 2 sons, one who is weak, one who is nothing really. If we look at the dynasty tree, we can see we've already got quite a few adult males, which is good and bad. The good part is that it gives us lots and lots of trade posts to manage as long as they're within our court. But the bad is that it costs a lot when we are the Doge as far as family dues go. In fact, we still have family dues even though we're not technically the Doge. We have a 385 gold income from our personal domain, which is outstanding. And we got some trade income. but we have a lot of money going out for family dues, 325 gold per year. So we're actually barely going positive at this point because of the family dues, plus mercenaries, plus we have to pay our liege. Yeah, so we lost the election. How are we looking for the inheritance, the next election? I am next in line. I have 204 gold in the campaign fund. We are winning by a small amount. I was, I'll admit, looking through the game files, and I found that there's about a 500 respect swing value that it's randomized. So you do need to have a threshold above. You need to be a little bit more than just a couple points above to be safe. We have 22 trade posts. That's not bad. If we take a look at that, we can see that I think we've got most of the sea over here. If we look at, I want to see, yes, Doria. Doria! This is us. We got a little bit here, a little bit here. I think we probably have this one too. No, looks like we lost that one. That's taken by Doko. And we can't really do any plotting because we have more trade posts than everybody. I am trying to kill the Doge, which doesn't surprise me at all. My cousin Vincent D. Smith doesn't want to help me because he's a retard. Maybe because he's paranoid? Unable to trust me? Thinks I'll murder him next? Right, well, let's get ready to play. We have no vassals. Our holdings consist of the primary holding of our house. We've got this city here in Empuris. We have a city in Rosello. We have a city in Provence. A city in Nice. And a city of Savona. So we have a lot of good cities. It's just that we in Genoa to collect taxes. Perfect. Good. Train troops. That's fine. Improving diplomatic relations. Where? Why do we want that? I was probably trying to expand trade posts, but we're at our limit right now. So I guess I'm not really sure why I want to do that. Let's instead try to improve relations in our capital so that we can hopefully get someone else to help plot with us. We have 94% plot power. It might be enough, but I'm not sure. As far as taxation goes, we have no vassals, so it doesn't matter. However, it is a good idea to get the laws where we want them. How about we do feudal levies to max? I'm going to want that at some point. And we're almost ready to play again. I apologize for the prolonged, like, getting back into this series, but it's been a month. You got to give me a little bit of leniency here. So our capital is technically in Genoa. It's interesting that we have a full crew of people that can help out. I guess we'll focus on military organization. We don't actually control any top counties, so I don't think it really matters. Let's just not worry about it. And meanwhile, again, so when my liege took over the throne, King Midas, there was an immediate independence war that broke out. Now, he is winning it. He's at 51%. And apparently the last time I played, I was being probably bitter about the situation and decided to go on the offensive. So we've done a war for the city of Turtusha, which is apparently here. We're at 50% war score, 57%, excuse me, getting a ticking war score. We only have a few men, but he's got 3,500 that can't really seem to get across the water, which is kind of funny. And looks like we have some extra men we could raise, actually quite a few. Might make sense to release and re-raise. We've got 1,900 mercenaries. So let's do this. I'm going to take the Swiss band, and we'll leave them behind, but we'll take these guys and send them over here so we can release and re-raise. Meanwhile, we are sieging this. Just going to fall rather quickly. And onward with the gameplay. Yes, I think we're going to need the most men possible. Might as well call in our ally. Yeah, help us out, buddy. Wonderful. Appreciate you coming to help me. It's very kind of you. I've lost a trade post. How dare you? Taking my money. My money is everything. Okay, so we can raise up 1,000 men roughly. Let's get some boats. Wow, we have 50 boats. Definitely don't need that many boats. Let's do this. You guys get back out. Take the boats. Create a new fleet. Disband House Doria. We'll just take those 14. Let's send these guys over here. As soon as we're done sieging that, we're going to combine back onto here. Which will happen in just a moment. Thank you very much. And we'll send these boats back over here now. Now hopefully he hasn't managed to cross that army. I don't think he will. I think he's just going to end up letting the ticking war score go. Looking pretty good, I think, still on succession. Are there any factions that we can do? No. It's unfortunate. Anyone else want to join me now? I swear I'm a very nice guy. Okay. Trade post has been built. Does that mean we're actually over our limit? No. Okay. Let us briefly... I do need to do some more maintenance type stuff since it's been so long since I've played this playthrough. So we want to go filter. We want only men who are all and only alive. Yes. Now it is still going to show women. It's kind of a misleading filter as long as the woman has male children. So for instance, my niece shows up because she's got male children. Otherwise, they don't even show them. Like this woman, male children. Make sense? Good, good. Okay, I want to make sure systematically that all of my adult males who live in my court are married. You are married. Your wife is at court, where she belongs. Good. You, at court, married, 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 and leading troops is fine. An 11-year-old. Okay, that takes care of them. My court... kind of a pain to deal with all these marriages, but that's good enough. I think we're looking good. Umit Karakan of House Doria has become court chaplain. That's surprising considering your stewardship. Okay, who else are we hostile with that we could actually attack? Well, we could just move next door. This is currently held by Genoa, which is us. In fact, all of this is held by Genoa. I've done part of the damage. We are hostile with him. We're attacking this guy, though, so maybe it would make sense to go and try to siege one of his holdings over here. That's held by Pisa, Pisa. Here's a rather weak barony here. Maybe I can go siege that just to get a little bit of extra war score real quick. I think I'm going to try that. So we need to raise these boats up. 28 boats, not quite enough. No boats to be raised there. Let's take... same thing as before, we'll just take these extra 14. I'm going to leave this unguarded temporarily. Thankfully we're playing vanilla again, so there's no attrition at sea or anything silly like that. Let's see. La Mancha. Are you hostile to me? Looks like, yeah. Yeah, he's hostile to just me, not to... Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to actually leave. Let's just take out some more troops. Just attack stuff. In general, it'll help out my liege, which, again, my liege is going to be... It's going to be my land eventually, so... Helping him out's a good move. Yes, Valencia is a good place to go. Now, my half-brother, he's not technically of my dynasty. He's a bastard. I wonder if I can legitimize him. I don't think he's going to increase our trade limit. Nope. What are we doing with money right now, anyway? We've already got a Grand Palace. Currently working on a Scenic Pond. No, that's not true. Yes, it is. Upgrading to Scenic Pond. Extra +1 diplomacy. Nice. Yes, come here to Valencia. A trade galley belonging to the Doria shipping empire has been several days overdue. This morning, another captain on the Soranzo payroll came into port with a flotsam from our lost ship. That's too bad. 50 gold. Just give it up, buddy. I want that city. How are we going negative? Why are we losing money? Levy upkeep. Oh, it's the ships. Shoot, 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 shoot. Can't keep these ships. My nephew should, sure, he can be ambitious. It's fine. Hopefully we don't lose those mercenaries. I'd hate for that to happen. Alright, so he's made the Serendoge like me better. That's nice. It's not going to affect our ability to get anybody to plot with us, but still rather nice. My nephew does his homework and is always on time. He is a good mentor. Do I want to take the piety? Let's do this one. What? I died in battle against the Count of Almeria. What? How did... What? The Count of Almeria. Okay, hold on a second. That is this guy. Where are your troops? Okay, so my liege has me in... Oh. What? 9,000 men against 440, and somehow I end up getting killed in combat. How foolish. How ridiculous. I can't believe it. Where was that previous character? Where did he just go? My brother died in battle. The genius 28 diplomacy, amazing character is dead. And now, well, we have a fairly good character still, but that is such crap. And hey, we have money, so I guess it's not bad. But so be it. I can't believe that just happened. Okay, well, yeah. So lack of funds is no longer affecting us, that's for sure. But we do not have a very good supply limit at all right now because we don't. We're going to need to do something about that. Legalism is at level 0. Why is that? Probably because we lost control of... It's weird. We don't actually get a capital. Genoa does have legalism at level 1, I think. Shouldn't legalism level 1 give me some bonus? No, it's at level 2 that you get a bonus from it. Huh. Alright, well I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next video, we will continue to play on as Thomas Crowley. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.